Hey you guys, it's Kyra and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'll be sharing with you guys this pink glittery smoky eye. And first, let me go ahead and apologize for the lack of posts last week. I was actually out on vacation, but now I am back and ready to share new looks with you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into the tutorial. So as you can see, I'm starting off by priming my eyelids using the MAC Layin Low Paint Pot. You guys know that I always do this. And now I'm going to go ahead with the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Palette. I'm taking the shade Sandalwood, which is just a light brown shade, and applying that to the crease area to act as a transition shade. So this kind of will help to blend everything together and kind of create that gradient effect from light to darker, if that makes sense. So now to further define my crease, I'm going to go in with the shade Sienna from that same Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette and just apply that to the outer crease area as well. But as you can see, I'm applying it right below where I applied Sandalwood and blending that out as I'm applying it. So I'm applying it and then blending it, and this, you guys, really helps to create that nice blended effect. Blending is definitely key when applying eyeshadow. You want to make sure that everything is blended and nice and flawless and that there are no harsh lines. So apply it and blend it out. Alrighty, so to further darken that crease area, I'm going to take the MAC Embark Eyeshadow shade and applying that to the outer V area as well, but I'm again applying that right below where I applied the Sienna shade. And again, I'm applying it and blending it out as I go, which is creating a nice gradient effect. And one thing you'll notice whenever I'm applying the darker eyeshadows is that I'm only bringing in about 3/4 of the way into the crease area. I'm not bringing it all the way in towards the nose because that just, for me and my eye shape, it's just a no-no. So before I apply my glitter, I want to make sure that I have a nice base down. So I'm going to take the shade Rose Gold from that same Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, and I'm just going to apply that all over the lid. Well, actually not all over. I'm just taking it about 3/4 of the way into the lid. And I did spray my brush with Fix Plus first and then applied the eyeshadow onto the lid because this, I don't know, Fix Plus really helps to make the eyeshadow more metallic and just applies a lot easier. So once that's done, I want to take my NYX glitter primer, and this glitter from Bulk Glitters that I ordered online a while ago in the shade Blushes Pink, and just apply that all over the lid, or not all over the lid, but just exactly where we applied that eyeshadow, which was about 3/4 into the lid. And as you can see, this color is such a pretty dark pink. I don't know, it kind of has, it's pink, but it's a lot darker, so it's not that bright pink, which I'm not a huge fan of light pinks. But I feel like this is just such a pretty shade, especially paired with the darker brown in the outer corners, and then I'll go in and smoke it out with a darker black. I just feel like this really created a really nice smoky glitter eye. And then to darken the outer corners, I'm taking the shade Corrupt from Makeup Geek, which is a matte black, and just kind of packing that into the outer corners there with that fluffy brush. Just packing it in there and blending it out as I go. Alrighty, now I'm going to go on to my face routine, and you guys have seen this in all my videos. It's basically the exact same routine in all of my videos, so I won't talk too much through this. Of course, it's just primer, foundation, concealer, setting powder, and contour, highlight, all that good stuff. So I'll stop talking here and let this kind of run through. And as you can see on the screen, I have mentioned the products, so they are there for you as well.
Sometimes it's gonna be days like this. Sometimes it's gonna be rain like this. Sometimes you're gonna feel pain like this. Sometimes you gotta work hard for it. Cause when you're feeling lower and you can't get no lower, that's when you know you're close. Sometimes you gotta work hard for it. I woke up in the morning, it's another cloudy day, but that never mattered too much to me. Hey, cause it's still a new beginning, and I know I got it in me. My share of ups and downs, but now I know that I can do anything. Sometimes it's gonna be like this. Sometimes it's gonna be like this. Sometimes you gotta work hard for it. When you're feeling low, and you can't get no lower, you know you're close. Sometimes you You got the strength to make it, but you got to remember. Sometimes it's gonna be days like this. Sometimes it's gonna be rain like this. But you gotta remember. Sometimes you gotta feel pain like this. Sometimes you gotta work hard, but you gotta work hard, boy. That's when you're on, boy. That's when you're on, boy. And you can't get no lower. On, boy. That's when you're on, boy. That's when you're. Sometimes you gotta work hard for real. On, boy. That's when you're 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 on, boy. Sometimes you gotta work hard for real. Sometimes it's gonna be rain like this. Sometimes it's gonna be rain like this. Sometimes you gotta work hard for real.
Alrighty, so once we have finished our face routine, I'm going to go ahead and finish off the eyes. So one thing you guys have not seen me do yet on my channel is a winged liner, and to be completely honest, I hate doing winged liner. That's why I do not do it very often, because it's just too time consuming, but I feel like the winged liner really complemented a glitter smoky eye. So I'm taking my NYX matte liquid liner, and this is honestly one of the best liquid liners that I have tried for winged liners, because it applies so easily. And once I've done my winged liner, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the lips. I'm taking my beloved MAC Cork Lip Liner and of course lining my lips with that. And then I'm going to take my NYX London Matte Lip Cream and apply that all over my lips. And this is just a really soft nude lip, which I feel like paired perfectly with this eye. And then going back in and lining it just a little bit more with the cork liner to make sure that everything is really nice and flawless. Alright, checking myself out there. And I'm going to go ahead and apply my lashes off camera. And for lashes, I applied the KoKo Goddess lashes, which are some of my favorite lashes ever. I'm going to go ahead and finish off my brows. And if you guys have not watched my eyebrow routine, I have linked that down below. It is very, very in-depth and all the details are there. So if you guys want to know why I'm doing this step, then it's all explained in that video. So go ahead and check it out. So moving back on to mascara, I'm going to take the Covergirl Supersizer Mascara and apply that to my top and bottom lashes. But before I do the bottom lashes, I'm going to take just whatever is left over on that blending brush, which I believe was a shade Sienna from earlier. I did not apply any excess shadow to that. I just used whatever was left on the brush and apply that to my lower lash line. And then, of course, go ahead and apply your mascara to your bottom lashes. To complete the eyes, I'm going to go ahead and apply the shade Tassel from ColourPop, which is a Super Shock eyeshadow, and just apply that to my inner corners to give me a nice reflective pop of color and shimmer in the inner corners. I just love the way this eyeshadow looks. Dust that away and then apply some Fix Plus, you guys, which of course helps to set our foundation and powders and just gets rid of that powdery look. And then once we have done that, we are all done. You guys, I hope you all enjoyed this tutorial on this pink smoky eye. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, you guys.